Hello, welcome to Blow Harry's Toys, and we've got an exciting unboxing today. Marty Mcfly. Great Scott! So here we are, it's finally come. Let's get this unboxed. So this actually came out about 7 years ago, the original one. This is, I think this came out the beginning of this year, beginning of 2022. So yeah, we've got the old shoe box. Out of Time Tour 85. Then we've got the cover, which is the DeLorean, and it's got the time circuits as well. It does say Out of Time on the front of it though. I don't know. Anyway, right. So let's look at this. This is brand new. So let's get the cover off, and I'll get the box out of the way. Fantastic box. We don't want to look at the box though, do we? Right, before we go into Marty, we're going to look at the extras we do actually get with him. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 extra hands. So you got 4 pair of hands, always good. We've got, wow, that is heavy. So we've got Einstein, which is articulated. It can look around a bit. That's pretty good. Apparently you can take this head off, and if you do get the Doc Brown, you can have the stopwatch around his neck as well, which yeah, maybe sometime soon. So we've got Einstein. So that is extra from the one that came out about 7 years ago, and more or less it's exactly the same apart from Einstein. Plus you get extra buttons as well apparently in this one. The little buttons on the jacket, and we'll look at those in a minute, but we get extra buttons as well. So apparently the one that came out before, the buttons were popping off, so they have put extra buttons in there. They have put extra links as well for your wrists. Yeah, I have had issues with that before with the Princess Leia. So we do get the video camera. Doesn't say JVC on it, unfortunately. Does not say JVC on it, but it is again articulated. It's the viewfinder. You can look up. It's very well detailed. You can't. The door doesn't open, anything like that. But that is just so detailed. Whether I will put JVC on there, I don't know. Probably not. We'll look about trademarking in a bit. Next up, we'll look at the backpack, which is pretty cool. It's all cloth, bit of fake leather there, but the zips do actually work. So you can put your accessories can go in there. It's filled with a bit of wool just to pad it out. But yeah. The detailing, as I say, with Hot Toys, I have got, how many Hot Toys I've got? This must be my 5th Hot Toy. 6 really, but I did sell the Ray, and that opens up as well, so you can put things in the front. Just outstanding. You do get Save the Clock Tower. We'll open this. So let's have a look at this. So we have the Save the Clock Tower leaflet. Look at that. How cool is that? And I know you're thinking, is it on the back? Is it on the back? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Jennifer, little note on the back as well. Perfect. So that should go inside his little pocket. We'll find out if that will go in there. But we do have his personal stereo, which should be Sony. He says auto reverse, so that was a Sony thing. So I don't know if that opens up actually. I don't think it does now. But there is you can see a little cassette tape. It should say Van Halen on there. But that is so cool. So that will go inside his other pocket and around his neck. So we'll put that on as well. So that's just amazing. So that it doesn't say Sony on there, doesn't say JVC on that, doesn't say Nike on his trainers. We'll get into that. And we also get this little. I'm really scared of losing this, to be honest with you. This is going on as soon as possible. This is little calculator watch. That's gonna go on his wrist. I know how I'm gonna pose him. I've been thinking about this ever since I bought it, and I know it's coming. I knew it was coming. So we get finally the skateboard as well. As you can see, there's like scuff marks on it. It's been used. Look at the wheels. Just little bits of detail like that. That the reason why I love Hot Toys. I know people say you can get 20 Black Series for a Hot Toy. Not anymore. But we'll go there. I would rather have one of these than 10 Black Series figures any day of the week. Would I rather have this than 10 NECA? Borderline, but I think so, because we're gonna, let's get his bag off his head. poor kid. And yeah, let's look at the sculpt. The sculpt is, he's got his confused head on, which is Marty Mcfly, isn't it? In Back to the Future, he is just confused all the time. And the hair, it's not short, it's not long, it's, you know, it's just right. It's an 80s hair, parted, and the eyes look like they're following you. They are unbelievable. Inside of the details, inside of the mouth, and everything's perfect, and it is Michael J. Fox. That is just Michael J. Fox. Obviously, I won't go much into the articulation, because it's a Hot Toy and you can pose it in any way you want. They will pose in any way you want. You know what I mean? Move it all over, look up, look down. Absolutely brilliant. You can't get much better. These are the premium action figures. Premium action figures. They're called Hot Toys, but they're not toys, are they? And they're not dolls either, Rick. I know what you're saying. So yeah, we'll go into the fine details of Marty McFly, which I will agree. I will tell you. Back in 1985, yeah, no, we'll get to that. Back in 1985, when I first saw Back to the Future, I had one of these shirts. I had one of these t-shirts. I had one of these jackets, and I went out and bought a body warmer. We call them body warmers, I know. And also the jeans and everything like that. And then I went out and bought some braces. And then I went out and got a skateboard as well. I wasn't a skateboarder. This is 85. Skateboarding was the late 70s. And it made a real huge comeback because of Back to the Future. Like the BMX with E.T. Probably not as much as the BMXs with E.T. But very close with the skateboarding when Back to the Future came out. So yeah, I bought a skateboard. I used to go to school on my skateboard. Yeah, so I had one of these jackets. Tried to get the nearest I could with the badges as well. So you do get the badges. So I do know that this is perfect. So obviously got the pockets, like I say, for putting the, I don't know if that'll go in the pocket, because he does pick it out of his pocket. That's a bit of a shame. I don't really want to fold it anymore, because that does need to go in his pocket, because it does go in his pocket. Maybe I'll do it off screen, because I don't really want to. Maybe it might just fit in. It should just fit in. But yeah, I'll fold it and I'll put it in, because it does need to be in there. Same with these. I think they're both the same size, aren't they? So Same with his. So that fits in perfectly. That's meant to go in there, and obviously, let's put his headphones on. Get them on the right way. So his headphones go, and they do actually go around his shirt. I know it's a bit it's a bit nerdy of me. It's a bit nerdy because, like I say, I was cosplaying as Marty before cosplay was not really invented, because cosplay has been going on quite a while. But I was dressing up, put it that way, dressing up as Marty Mcfly. I think I was dressing up as Indiana Jones before this, but there we go. That is the way that's meant to be. Maybe we could forward the. Yeah, so that's perfect now. I'm not so sure about this though, because that was probably smaller. It's not the volume button you're thinking about where you press it. That was later on. So yeah, we got, as I say, we've got the shirt, we've got the perfect shirt, we've got the t-shirt underneath, and if you wanted, you could actually take all these off. I'm not going to, because they are staying on. So the jacket, the body warmer can all come off. I mean, the shirt could come off, and everything come off. But we're not going to do that, are we? We're going to have this as near damn perfect as we should. So we're going to take the wrappings off the hands. And I'm basically going to take one of the hands off. Don't know if I'm going to take that hand off, because what I want to do is I want to, maybe that should be in his left hand. I don't know. Put that in his right hand for now. So that fits in there. So I want that to go like that. But I need a different hand on the other hand. So yeah, I was talking about the clothes. So the braces, I did get braces as well. I wish I'd had some pictures taken. So let's take the wrapping off the feet as well. We'll go down the jeans. Perfect. I took his foot off. So, his socks. I didn't know he had white socks. I can't remember him having white socks, but that's fine. That's fine. So, yeah, there's no Nike on there. You can get stickers. With my necker, I painted the Nike swoop, the Nike swoop on there. Let's put the foot back on. Yeah, I painted the swoop on. There we go. I don't want to trap his socks. So yeah, white socks. Yeah. Okay. It was the 80s, I suppose. Looking at the trainers though, there's actually wear on the trainers and they're dirty underneath, which is fantastic. Hot Toys Limited 2021. So the trainers are almost perfect. Obviously, you know why they're not perfect, because it doesn't have Nike on it. But you can get transfers apparently. I think what I'm going to do is, I don't want to paint them on. I might try and create my own stickers to put on there. I'll try and source some anyway. I do want him to have his Nike. I know that foot's gonna. Let me just get that off. That foot is going to come off. I know it is. If I don't, there we go. I don't want to pull the foot off again. There we go. So he's unravelled now, and again, articulation is second to none. You got a knee. I can feel that knee joint there. That is a knee. So we've got the knees there. So the leg is separate. You got his thigh, his knee, and his calf there. So you can pose them any way you want, which is unbelievable. I love I did tell you I love Hot Toys. And again, I'm going back to people saying, "Oh, they're expensive." Well, yeah, yes, I agree with that. But if I tell you, I bought this for £210. Just as I said before, with anything you're buying, just be patient and shop around and haggle. I did haggle with the guy. I think he had it on for £270. Bless him. So it's really, really good of him. I'm going to try and get this hand off without breaking. There we go. Did it. Without breaking the joint. I'm going to try and get the joint out now. Of the hand. There we go. There's the hand. So we go. So what do I need? I need... So it's his left hand, so it's that one. That goes in there. That way. That goes in. Oh, hang on. Tell you what we need to do before I put the hand on. Let's get the watch on, don't we? So I need to put that in there, back in there. Get this the right way up, so it's that way. I need to have that on there before we put the hand back on. There we go. There, you see, I can do it. So he is looking at his watch. Get that a bit further up. Let's maybe get that a bit further up. There we go. So, oops. So there we go. So he's looking at his watch, and I don't know where to put the camera, to be honest with you. Maybe like that. There we go. That's how I'm going to pose it. That is how I'm going to pose it. I need to put the clock tower thing in there, but there's one little thing that we need to finish off as well. Is the stand. Now you don't really need to pose it with the stand, because they will stand up. They will, honestly. They will stand up perfectly well without the stand. But that's a grabber, isn't it? I can never work these, you know. There's a ball grabber, and that is the waist grabber, I think. So I just always have issues with these. Let's get him in there. There we go. Cover the... So you don't really want that showing, do you? You don't want that showing. But with the Back to the Future stand, I'd like to have the skateboarding as well. So maybe we need to bend the knee a bit. Come on. How's it like going that way? Why are you going that way? That's it. This is going to take a bit of time. It's going to take a bit of time to get it right, and I will be changing it from time to time. I need to put that back in the box so we don't lose that. But like I said, there's different types of hands. There's all different types of hands, obviously, that you can use. Oh, pretty cool. And they can hold. So cool, so cool. His backpack maybe Maybe I'll put that in the box. I don't know if I really want to keep that, but I can put it on his back. That's not an issue. And like I say, you can store, if you don't want to use any of the accessories, you can store them all in the bag. So there we go. I'll just put that in there for now. It's sticking out. Be better if it stuck out like that, wouldn't it? Like that. Save the clock tower. That way, like that. So there we go. How's that? I've got to get Einstein in there as well. Fantastic. I love that. Love that. And I love Hot Toys. And I keep saying it. And next, I've got to get Doc. I've got to get Doc, haven't I? The DeLorean is... The Part 2 DeLorean has been released as well, or is being released. And it's only like £700. So yeah. That might be the next thing. So yeah. Very, 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 very happy. I've been waiting. You know what? I saw this, and I've always loved it. I've always, I love Back to the Future. I never thought I'd get it. And I just saw it for £200 over Christmas, and I thought, I'll go for it. And I missed out. Unfortunately. But then I found another one. £210. A lot of money, but so worth it. So worth it. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. Yeah. I'm going to be rearranging my shelves, and that is going to be pride of place now. That is going to be pride of place. So there we go. Thank you for watching. If you love Hot Toys as much as me, please thumb it up. I am so happy. Can you tell how happy I am? I'm just so passionate about Hot Toys. Don't let anybody say they're not worth it. Because they are. These are serious, serious collector's items. I know you can afford more. But there we go. Thank you for watching. Until the next time, may the toys be with you. Yes! Let's have a look at him.